channel. It's time for your weekly NFL picks video. Let's get straight to it. Got Thursday night game versus the Bills and the Texans. Bills have won 3 out of the last 4 with Davis Mills at quarterback. I guess my take isn't that hot. Bills coming off a big win against the Bucks. Who you got?
Texas won 3 out of 4 with Davis Mills. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Nico Collins was wide receiver 65 in fantasy with CJ Stroud. Now he's wide receiver 7. Big difference.
They broke CJ Stroud.
I guess David Mills had to do it for him. I guess I don't know.
I'm not buying Davis Mills hype. He is what he is. Give me Josh Allen and James Cook in this one. They seem to be cooking at the right time. No pun intended. I like the run game for Buffalo. They got to find a wide receiver. They got to. It might be too late to find one now. It might just be you are what you are. So Shakur is the number one guy. Got to fix that next year. It can't be no more receiver. But I think they got enough to get pretty far this year. So I'm gonna take the Bills.
Yeah, I'm going to Texans because the Bills have the worst run defense in the league. Woody Marks and Nick Chubb, I think they'll lead the way for the Texans offense. But yeah, I'm going with the Texans.
Texans struggled. They won on the last play of the game against the Titans. Let this sink in.
Oh, hey, a win is a win. Man, we got the next game up. Might be the best game of the week. It's an early game, 12 o'clock. We got the Colts versus the Chiefs. Chiefs at 5-5. Unlike the Chiefs, Colts at 8-2. Who you got?
I'm gonna take the Colts. I think we'll rattle. Indiana Jones. I'm gonna ride him. Jonathan Taylor, the control the game. Keep Patrick Mahomes on the sideline. Coach should win this game. Chiefs are struggling, but Chiefs, this is a must win, so they are in dire need of a victory. They're gonna get their best game this week. Possibly, who does Sauce Gardner hold? Is he gonna square up on Rashee Rice? Worthy?
I mean, are any of these guys worth shadowing? I mean,
Rashee Rice is a beast, man. Don't do him.
I know he's a beast, but is he worth shadowing though?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I know he's definitely a beast.
One of those guys is gonna get off.
Last week, Worthy didn't touch the field much, so I'm going with the Colts simply because the Chiefs' offensive line has not held up this year. They've been getting a lot of penalties. Jonathan Simmons, the rookie, has been getting a lot of holding calls. I'm going with the Colts just because I really think the Chiefs to lose, so the Chargers can stay in that second place in the division. Chargers on the bye this week, so I'm rooting for the team to beat the Chiefs. Rooting for the Colts, man. We got next game up. We got the Giants versus the Lions. Lions coming off a loss to the Eagles by 1 point just because Jameson Williams had that touchdown celebration with the penalty, so they missed the kick in the win. Giants starting Jameis Winston, but Jackson Dart did practice today, so who you got?
First off, they should have missed that kick. Penalty or not, it's still a chip shot. Give me the Lions, best offense in the league. Jonathan, Jahmyr Gibbs, Dave Montgomery is enough said. Get those guys the ball in the run game. You had a better offensive line. Your offensive line bigger, stronger than their defensive line. Just keep pushing the pile. Keep pushing them back. You should win this game.
Yeah, no discussion here. Give me the Lions, the best offense in the league, one of the best coaches in the league. Giants suck. Next game up, we got the Jets with Tyrod Taylor for the start, and the Ravens at 5-5 looking to win the division. Who do you have?
I got the Ravens, man. They still in it. My Super Bowl pick. All the stuff we went through this year, they were still in this thing. Lamar Jackson is playing good. Derrick Henry's getting the ball. He's getting yards again. Defense not as bad as it was beginning of the year. Get a little bit better.
I hate to
Get a
say
little bit
it.
better.
Hate to say it, but Aloy Gilman from the Chargers is helping that defense a lot. I hate to say it.
Hey, give me the Ravens, man.
Yeah, give me the Ravens. Just Garrett Wilson on IR. I hate to wait 3 weeks after his injury to do it, but okay. Give me the
Do you
Ravens.
think we see Justin Fields at all?
No, I think Justin Fields is done at the quarterback position, unless it's an injury. But I still don't think. I think they'll put somebody else in. But
Okay.
yeah, shame on the Steelers for not taking control of the division. So give me the Ravens. Next up, we got the Patriots with 9-2, the best record in the NFL against the Bengals with no Jamar Chase. So T. Higgins look to have a big game in fantasy, maybe. You got
Bengals need this game bad if they're gonna stay in this playoff hunt. They lose this one, it's about over. And I think they lose this one because I think the Patriots are just that good. We told you guys before the season started that this was the best team in AFC East. Now it's the best team in the NFL. Drake May playing MVP level football right now. He's my vote for MVP right now. Look what happens when they give Trayvon Henderson the ball. Imagine that. I told you guys about that at the beginning of the year. Defense playing pretty solid. Communication's getting better on the back end. Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, give me the Patriots, man, because the Bengals suck. Like the defense is so bad. They drafted a rookie edge who has 0 sacks on the year and only played 3 games. Let that sink in.
He only had a sack and a half his whole collegiate career.
So he's on pace to break his college record. So I mean, give me the Patriots because they have the better defense, better offense, and it should be a blowout. No Jamar Chase. So yeah, give me the Patriots.
I'm not gonna say blowout. They've been staying in games.
Not last.
They've been staying in, but most time they've been staying in games.
That is true. They have been staying in games. We got your team coming up, man. Maybe playing our one of the best teams we think is in the NFL. The Seahawks versus the Titans. Titans 1-9, looking for a second win, so they're not the only 1-win team in the league.
Check this out, man. Calvin Ridley, broken fibula, out for the season. Wish him a speedy recovery. Now, the guy you put into that game last week, Mason Kinsley. Remember we talked about him in the offseason?
Yeah.
It's about who is this guy, this undrafted guy that y'all giving all these practice squad and preseason reps to. He gets into the game. He is left wide open on an out route on the right side of the field. All he has to do is keep running his route. Cam Ward's going to hit him in stride. He's going to go for a big game. He stops the route, goes up the field, misses the ball. Now, could there be a lack of practice reps for Cam Ward, inexperience? You tell me, but that's dumb. But how is it you got this guy getting reps? You got your quarterback's number 1 wide receiver target from the year before at the University of Miami sitting on the practice squad still.
He's still there?
1-9. Why is he not getting reps?
He's still in the team?
The season is over, huh?
He's still in the team?
Yes.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
The season is over. He is sitting on your practice squad. Put this guy in. See what you got. You know what Mason Kinsley is. He's a practice squad player. He has proven to be that in his 6 years in the NFL. Why is he still getting reps? James Prochet's hurt. Yeah. Everybody's hurt. Why is Xavier Restrepo still on the practice squad? Lack of leadership not from the football field, but from the front office. Mike Bugunzi talking about you, and whoever else makes decisions about personnel, not elevating this guy up yet to see what you have. See what you have in the gameplay player. I mean, he's better. I don't care what you say. Xavier Restrepo is better than Mason Kinsley. Give me the Seahawks. Sorry I didn't say anything about Seahawks. Just give me the Seahawks.
Yeah, give me the Seahawks. No pushback there, nothing like that. But JSN, big game?
Definitely. If you got JSN, you start him this week.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Donald, this is a bounce back game for Sam Donald. If he ever needed one, he got the Titans at the right time.
Man, we didn't talk about the game last week with the Seahawks and Rams. 4 interceptions for Sam Darnold. Yet they lost by 3 points or a touchdown, something like that. So
something like that. But it was a close game.
Shout out to Seahawks defense, man. Sam Darnold, take them boys to lunch.
We've been talking about Seahawks defense all year. Somebody's picked the Seahawks and the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Just saying.
Well, they also want to trade Tariq Woolen, so let's make sure they keep him where he is. So
they didn't do it. They didn't pull the trigger.
Good. They're foolish. Man, next up we got the Steelers and the Bears. Steelers 6-4. Aaron Rodgers broken left wrist, non-throwing hand, but did not return last week. So Mason Rudolph got the rest of the game. Bears leading the league in takeaways. Who you got?
Aaron Rodgers says he's gonna play.
He said he was.
I'm not buying it. Give me the Bears.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Give me the Bears. I'm taking them over the racist Mason Rudolph. So yeah. Next up, we got the Vikings versus the Packers. Vikings 4-6. Kevin O'Connell on the hot seat.
Yeah, it's getting hot. It's getting a little warm over there in Minnesota.
Yeah, the ice is melting. We got the Packers at 6-3. Jordan Love bounce back game. Christian Watson 2 touchdowns. We got.
I got the Packers. All they need is offensive weapons in the passing game. They lost Tucker Kraft and things kind of went away for a minute. They're getting Christian Watson back. He's looking healthy. Maybe this is the week the passing game gets back on track. Not sure what's going on with Josh Jacobs.
He's hurt.
But I don't think it matters. Don't think it matters this week. I like
Wilson. I think his name is Wilson. Last name
Wilson. Emmanuel Wilson?
Emmanuel Wilson.
Yeah, I like Emmanuel Wilson. That's his name. I like him in the running game for the Packers. I think they should be. He should be able to hold it down for a week or two. Defense. Talking to y'all. Can somebody besides Micah Parsons get to the quarterback?
Yeah.
Can somebody make a play in the secondary somewhere? I think this Packers team is good. They're legit, man. If they all play a complete game together, you can't have offense bad one week, defense good one week, and the next week is vice versa. Complete game. We need a complete game. Offense, special teams, defense. Packers. I'm picking y'all.
I'm gonna pick the Vikings because the Packers lose these type of games. Like they beat the teams they shouldn't beat and lose to the teams they should beat. So I'm gonna take the Packers. JJ McCarthy needs a bounce back game. If he is what they say they are, they need to find a way to give 18 the ball. They need to run the ball because they got away from that last week. So yeah, give me the Vikings. And Kevin O'Connell, you could have kept Sam Darnold, but you decided to keep this kid away and play the game. He had come off an ACL injury. He could have waited another year, but that's another discussion. Next up,
first round pick on the hand to play him.
That's true too. That's another debate. I don't think he should have been a first round pick, but
I think he got it.
Next up,
it's just a bad situation right now.
I mean, is it a bad situation though? It's the same team.
The offensive line is trash.
It was trash last year.
Running game is struggling due to injuries. JJ has been up and down.
JJ's been on vacation.
I'm talking about Jet.
Okay. Well, I want to say because JJ McCarthy was on vacation while Carson Wentz was getting beat up. So that just blows my mind that they let this kid sit and he's supposed to be the captain, but you letting the backup take all the hits. Okay.
Hey, that's our future with Carson Wentz.
Next up, Browns versus the Raiders. 2-2-8 teams. Aiden O'Connell returned from injury list. Shedeur Sanders gets to start for the Browns. Hopefully, he got some first team reps this week since this is his first time taking first team reps. Who you got?
Is Aiden O'Connell starting?
No, he just came back from it. He just started practicing this week, so I doubt it. But he could get in.
He could be taking over. This week 11? Week 12?
Week 12.
Week 14, Aiden O'Connell will be starting quarterback for the Raiders. Book it. I want to give a special shout out to Myles Garrett. 15 and a half sacks right now, on pace for 25 and a half. That would be an NFL record.
10 sacks in the last 3 games.
Huh?
10 sacks in the last 3 games.
Mm-hmm. He been cooking, and that was exactly 3 weeks ago they start talking that junk about him too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, give me the Browns and starting QB Shedeur Sanders to get it done. But it's gonna be getting done behind the running game as Quinshon Judkins outplays Ashton Jeanty this week.
Yeah, ain't no choice but to outplay him because we know what the offensive line in Las Vegas is. So it's by default. But I'm not gonna say that though because they stopped giving Judkins the ball last week. They were up. Keep in mind they were up the whole game, and they stopped giving him. He had like 8 touches. So that's crazy, for one. So maybe Kevin Stefanski needs to get out his own head and just go ahead and resign because I'm taking the Browns, but they gotta give Quinshon Judkins the ball. They have to.
Can I say this?
Yeah.
To Kevin Stefanski's defense, the organization, he has fumbled this QB situation, but shame on the organization for putting him in this situation. When they drafted Dylan Gabriel, that should have been the end of it.
They should have.
The owner pushed Shedeur Sanders. You are putting yourself in a bad situation by having 2 core. You're dividing the fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Especially
remember back in Washington, drafted Robert Griffin. Turned around a couple rounds later, drafted Kirk Cousins. Divided the fan base. Everybody want to see what Kirk Cousins had, so Robert Griffin III had a short lease. So when he made a mistake, it was always Kirk Cousins. He's gonna get in. He started taking reps away. RG3 lost his confidence. That was in RG3.
Well, that injury messed him up too. Because when that injury happened, and Kirk came in,
that had a lot to do with it too.
Yeah, because I think Kirk came in with the fourth quarter and led the game-winning drive or something like that. Crazy for a rookie, but yeah,
it doesn't help. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't help.
Bad, probably the worst ran organization in football.
Worse than the Titans?
You can make Titans up there. Cowboys up there too.
Hey,
but Cleveland is like the worst place to be.
Let's go back to Shedeur Sanders real quick. Andrew Berry repeatedly, I think he said it probably about every week since the draft that he did not want to draft Shedeur Sanders. It was Haslam's idea. And he's been standing on that for every single week. So I think there's going to be some changes in Cleveland, especially after this Shedeur Sanders situation. Because if you go against who your owner wanted you to pick, that means you don't respect your owner. Even though you're trying to do your job, but that man signs your checks. So give it the owner.
Yeah. At the same time, the owner hired me to do a job.
Exactly.
I'm doing it, and I'm picking the best guy for that job.
Exactly.
Even though I think Shedeur Sanders is better than Dylan Gabriel, you hired this guy to do his job, so you gotta respect him. You gotta respect that he's gonna make the right decision. I mean, I think he drafted Dylan Gabriel. This should have been the end of it. Like, I get it, Shedeur's better, but you should never draft 2 quarterbacks in the same class ever. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I mean, you're just taking reps away from another guy. Now you're in a situation where Shedeur has to get in the game. He hasn't had any first team reps. The offensive line doesn't know his cadence. Snaps is off. They don't know what's going on. So now you got 1 week to get that shit together, get this stuff together. So,
well, what would we say if Shedeur does not play well in this game?
I mean, I don't think it's the end of the world if he doesn't. I know it's
not the end of the world, but are people gonna be like, "Oh, we knew it that he wasn't that good"? Do you think people start saying that?
I mean, a lot of people are gonna say that, but I'm just gonna tell you like what it is right now. It's just Cleveland.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like,
no one was good in Cleveland.
Nobody.
Just put it out there. I think given time, the guy should be all right. Hopefully, he's getting all the first team reps.
Hopefully,
he'll be ready to roll. So hopefully. I'm taking Cleveland.
I'm taking Cleveland as well because the Las Vegas Raiders might be the worst run organization as well. Next game, we got. Oh, by the way, Chip Kelly making $6 million a year. I'm gonna just leave that out there for the people who know who just Chip Kelly is and know how the Raiders' offense is operating. Next up, we got the Jaguars at 6-4. Just beat my team. Just beat the brakes off my team. The Chargers versus the. No, calm down.
Sorry.
Then we got the Cardinals at 3-7, who's getting their rushers back and 2 starting corners back. Who you got?
What you say?
They're getting one of their pass rushers back, and they're getting Will Johnson back.
Oh, so what team?
The Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals.
Jacoby Brissett at quarterback.
Marvin Harrison Jr. Not playing.
Yeah, Harrison Jr. out and Demercado out.
Jags.
Yeah, I'm taking the Jags as well, but Michael Wilson had 15 receptions last week for 150 yards.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hey, Marvin Harrison Jr. might happen again.
Not buying it.
Trey McBride, 6 touchdowns in 3 games with Jacoby Brissett. 3 touchdowns all career with Kyler Murray.
There's a discussion to be had if Trey McBride is the best tight end in football.
Oh, I think he is. Just between him and Brock Bowers. I thought that was already yeah. I mean,
there's a discussion to be had right there. He could be the guy.
But Kyler Murray not looking too good for you, pal. So be ready to find another team. Next game up.
There's QB open in the Jets. He can go to the Jets.
Next game up, we got the Eagles at 8-2, the worst 8-2 team in the league, versus the Cowboys at 4-5. Not a 4-5 team, or 4-5-1. Not a 4-5 team in my opinion, but the record is what you say you is. Who you got?
I'm saying Cowboys. I feel like they should have beat them earlier this year. I think they right there wrong this week. They ran all over them week 1. I think they run all over them again. There's a clear disconnect between A.J. Brown and the rest of their team. I don't think Devontae Smith's a guy that can week in and week out be the number 1 receiver. At least he hasn't proven that yet. So I'm thinking the Cowboys sneak one out on the division rival. They normally split with Philly, so I think they get this one.
I'm going to take the Eagles because the Eagles defense has been playing a lot better. They did shut down that Lions offense. But it's going to be a challenge, man. They're going against CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. George Pickens leading the league in receiving. It's not talked about. Over JSN. Just because he had a freaking 300-yard game last week. So it wasn't that much. It was like 2 something, I believe. But yeah, give me the Cowboys. I'm going to take the Eagles. He
powered up big. CeeDee Lamb was out.
Well, He did eat while CeeDee Lamb was out. And then last week, both of them didn't play the first drive because they missed curfew. I'm talking about that one day. The people not playing drives because you want to discipline them. That's so stupid. You're grown men. But yeah, give me the Eagles. Hopefully Saquon can get it going against his bad Cowboys defense. But Quentin Williams has been helping a lot though.
Yes, it's a difference. It's a noticeable difference.
So did Jerry redeem himself for that Michael Parsons trade?
Who?
Did Jerry Jones redeem himself for that Michael Parsons trade, trading for Quentin Williams?
No, we should have them both. That's crazy.
The picks he got from Michael Parsons to get this.
Well,
anyway.
Whatever.
All right, man. We got next game. We got the Falcons at 3-7 versus the New Orleans Saints at 2-8. Kirk Cousins, the starting quarterback for the Falcons, Penix out with a PCL tear. Who you got?
Got the Saints. Tyler Shucks, man. Shucks, we in there.
Oh, man.
Saints.
They're going to be shucking and jiving in that win.
It's time, man.
Yeah.
It's time for the shuck. Shuck now. Shucky shuck.
I will say this. The Falcons drafted the Falcons drafted James Pierce Jr.
Mm-hmm.
The Cincinnati Bengals could have drafted James Pierce Jr. but went with Shamar Stewart. So let's let that sink in for a second. So give me the Saints though, man, because Kirk Cousins is not going to get it done unless Bijan Robinson has 40 touches and 200 yards. And I think Drake London's questionable too. So yeah, give me the Saints.
I don't think Drake London's playing. He's out.
Well, yeah, definitely give me the Saints.
Mm-hmm. I think Saints edge one. And Saints home team too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saints edge one out. playoffs. Oh, come on, man. Finish the video.
We got the night game. We got the Buccaneers versus the Rams. You got
Bucks need to get healthy. They've been losing a lot of close games because of these injuries. I think this is must-win territory. I think they have to go all out to beat the Rams. I'm not sure they can, though.
They can't.
Give me the Rams. Matthew Stafford, Devontae Adams got a nice connection. Of course, Puka Nacua is still on the field. You got Kyron Williams. You got a defense that's ball hawking out there in the secondary. Yeah, give me the Rams all day.
Yeah,
sorry, Bucks. I hope y'all don't miss the playoffs.
Shout out to Emmanuel Forbes, man. First round pick in Washington. Now with the Rams balling out. But yeah, give me the Rams. I need the Buccaneers to lose so my Panthers pick can stay alive. So that brings us to this next game. Panthers versus the 49ers, a Monday night game. Who do you have? Brock Purdy to start.
Give me the 49ers. Not I mean, because of Brock Purdy, but I just think they might be better than the Panthers. I think the Panthers are playing punching above the belt right now. You know what I'm saying? I think this team's a little bit better than them out there right now. I think their record's a little inflated. They've been running into teams at the right time.
They're 6-5. They
I understand that. I just shout out to Bryce Young. He was what, 400 yards, something like that.
448.
So yeah. So hey, shout out, much love to him. He's been proving that wrong all year. I'm glad he's gonna be the quarterback in Carolina. I like that for them. I just think the 49ers got those. I don't think they can stop Christian McCaffrey. Honestly, I just think he runs all over those guys this week.
Yeah, I do too. I think Chris McCaffrey runs all over them, but I don't care. The Panthers are going to win this game and take control of the division. They have a cupcake schedule after this game, so I'm taking the Panthers, man. Buccaneers not healthy. Give me the Panthers on the road.
Hey, man, Chris McCaffrey going against the former team. Give me the 49ers.
Dave Canellis, don't let me down. You're doing good this year. The offense looks fantastic. But yeah, man, that's it for this video, man. Panthers, please